convinced me, guys.
See, but it's so stupid because I would have actually been fine with them just being a couple in 3.
I think everyone would have been.
Like, there was no, like... It wasn't like there was, like, some, like, sexual tension thing or anything going on. It was like they were just a...
Cut off.
Rough and tumble couple.
Duo.
Yeah. And it's like they just became the... Or they didn't even have to be a couple. Just let them be friends and not have antagonism between him and some other guy.
God, he was such a useless fucking character.
Just forcing it down our throats that, oh, they were together and then she left him, but now they have to be together again. Isn't it wacky?
Hey, Tim.
Love
you know
conquers all.
Right?
What?
You know he's an asshole, right?
I beat the game, Haku. I beat the deal. I even beat the expansion. That's literally
I think he's making
hour
fun
and
of
a
the
half.
fact that the game's shoving down your throat that the guy's an asshole.
Yep.
It's like we can't tell he's an asshole from the first fucking minute where he takes like your picture of you and Ellie, just rips it and just I'm gonna take the Ellie part. Okay, dude. Be a dick. That's fine. Holy God.
Much.
Jesus Christ. I can't fucking. And then the brother moons. What?
So dumb.
They literally are
it's
called
like,
brother moons.
Let me out the cage. No. Just.
Oh my
just
God!
straight up
Yeah, the
no. I was like,
planet.
motherfucker.
So the leaders of the necromorphs aren't the fucking hive mind, nor are they just the markers. They're these fucking brother moons.
Yeah, there's these big ass moons.
And then, hey, one of the moons going to Earth. Oh boy.
Did you play the DLC where apparently they got to Earth anyways?
Carl, I just mentioned a second ago I did
Sorry.
the Let's Play of the... It's only an hour and a half long. I literally have a 2-part Let's Play of that shit.
Oh, I must have missed it or haven't watched it in a long time because I saw someone else play it and I was like, this is really dumb.
It's fucking 2 parts long. That's all it is. Dead Space 3 Awakening. Actually, it's funny. The only Dead Space Let's Play I have left to do is the Dead Space 2 expansion pack.
Oh, yeah.
Which I do want to do. The problem is it's only available on consoles, so I have to get my... And you can't download it unless you have the disc of the game, so I have to get my Dead Space 2 disc for my 360 so that I can finally play that fucking thing.
So you have to go all the way back to New York.
Jersey, not York.
New York.
Oops.
Yeah,
Whoopsie.
let's see. Between the 2 parts, I beat Awakened in an hour and 25 minutes and 57 seconds. That's how long the 2 parts are together. That's for
I
Awakened.
like how
It's fucking-
that DLC has the one part where the asshole is walking around and then he turns into a fucking zombie, necromorph, not zombie, goddammit. And
They're necromorphs,
And then-
so it's all the same thing.
and then you go back up into the fucking fleet area, and then the new zealous asshole became a cult leader, and so you have to deal with another cult leader because the fucking Unitologists are crazy. We didn't
The
know
super
that.
fancy unitologist who's... Oh man, look at him. He's
Yeah,
such
they
a
give
cool
the
guy.
Unitologists a bigger fucking role in the 3rd game. I didn't
It's
like
like, it's like, how does anyone follow this religion? Like,
that. It's like any sane person would know that this is just retarded.
Even compared
okay,
to people
no.
who say all religions are retarded. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
you could even... No, I'm just saying, you could even get away with saying in the 2nd game, you could see people doing it because the Ishimura incident was covered up. There's no way Dead Space 2 was covered up. No way. You don't lose a giant colony space station above Saturn without people knowing about it.
Yeah. Unless you put it like it goes into Saturn's orbit or some shit, but that takes millions of years.
This is where CinemaSins would say, no one who watches the sky for a living notices this shit. Like, the space station explodes. I still love... God, 2 is such a... 2 is almost like Empire Earth in that... Well, no, because Dead Space 3 isn't as inherently awful as Empire Earth 3, but Dead Space 2, in my opinion, is solidly the best game in the series. That fucking ending is so cool.
It is.
You're walking towards the light, hold out your hand. Oh man, there's a needle in my arm.
You know
Or
what
I
found
should say a
fun?
giant javelin.
When you know that little mini game where you have to check, like I forgot, you have to do something with your eye, and it's like you fuck it up, you like get stabbed in the eye.
Oh my god, that scene was so good.
They made it really graphic. I like that.
Dude, when you fuck that up, it goes brrrr, and drills the fuck out of your eye socket.
Pretty
Ugh.
much skull fucks you.
Yeah.
Does any of the books? Because I haven't read any of the books, much to my disgust. Any of the books explain who the fuck was at the end of Dead Space 2 talking like that government asshole who's like, oh
No.
yeah, there's other sites. No, that's never okay. Okay, that
I
inherently
think
was just unimportant.
it's kind of expected that it's a unitologist guy, but I haven't read all the books, to be fair. But I did read one or two. I read the one. Who's the guy they always refer to as the head of the religion?
Michael Altman.
Altman. There's actually one of the books is about how there's a marker incident on Earth that he's involved in, and
What?
basically Unitology is built up around him as a conspiracy because he actually fights them. History remembers him as the man who created it, but in reality, as the incident unfolds, he fights desperately against the people who are working like with the marker, I guess you could say.
Huh.
But then they kind of just in the end prop him up as the figurehead of the whole thing, and he becomes to history the head of Unitology.
So he's kind of like just another puppet. He's pretty much indoctrinated.
No. He's killed at the end of it, or like I forget what happens to him. Something like he's kept alive or killed off, and they tell him right before he dies that he's going to be the new head of the religion. But they kind of make him as this martyr, like he died for the cause, when it's actually he died fighting the cause.
That's funny.
I don't remember. Let me check.
Nick, you were getting
hold
like
on, let me-
fucked up. What's going on?
Let me look
Wait.
at my Kindle.
What'd you say, Haku?
You're getting fucked up.
No, I'm not. What are you talking about?
I see this
You high?
ass, like
That is nothing to this. And the fact that I'm pushing in on their territory.
I'm sorry, Nick. It's just one big ass screen.
You dare question Soviet's power? Do you need me to punish you for this?
Russia has no problem giving up territory. We always win in end.
Yeah, Russia's a big country.
You took 20 miles. Big fucking whoop. There's 20,000 more to dig.
Okay, we lost 100,000 soldiers taking this 1 mile.
That's alright.
We did that last week. Got any more news?
No, actually, do you have any news? Because that's not news. That's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Where's
Too
my
nice.
Dead Space
You could
book?
have kept it off. You hold the line there. You hold the
Why
line
isn't it showing up
there.
in my Kindle?
Alright.
Tim's Kindle got hacked.
Well, no,
Why would
Sure,
somebody
I had
want to
one.
hack a Kindle?
they wouldn't.
They
Probably just
wouldn't
missed it.
dare.
Yeah, not mine. Oh, there it is.
I guess.
Yeah, Dead Space Martyr. It's the only one I own. So I haven't read any other novels, but I know there's more.
I think there's one that actually deals with like Ellie and the dickhead in their own story.
Oh boy, that sounds riveting as my
Alien the
asshole.
dickhead.
Oh, brother. Alright.
There's a lot of sex in there.
The hell? Attack Kaplovsk, you fools!
Turns out we loved her, but she just wasn't in love with her.
Oh, you shut up.
You know what that means.
force,
Nothing
tension,
at
and
all.
drama through romantic ability. Shut the fuck up. I don't care. Isaac, you're breaking my heart. Shut up, bitch.
You know, they should have, like, on every book, like, okay, here's where it gets interesting. Flip to page. There you go.
Here's where it gets interesting.
You don't need fucking backstory. You just want to skip straight to the action. Here's the page.
Here's the first Bane book. You want to skip past the part where he's not Bane yet? Okay, go to this page.
No, that part's cool. He's a miner. Awesome. He mines cortosis all day. Sick.
And his dad's a dickhead.
And he
Was.
killed him with a dark side before he knew what the Force was. Whoops, spoiler.
That's how real
Oops.
OGs do it.
Dude, Bane's a real OG.
Sith.
Some of the artwork with him with the obelisk armor looks fucking retarded, but that doesn't matter in the grand scheme of how cool
The
he is.
Orbalisk, all the pictures of him with Orbalisk armor looks awful, but him
It
without
looks
it
so-
looks good.
It looks so goofy, like the one with the new essential guide to characters. Oh my god, he looks fucking. He looks like he's like. Actually, no. No one knows who. Actually, Hacko, you'd understand if I said he looks like Tarek in League of Legends. He's basically a guy in League who walks around in armor made of gems.
Oh wow.
It's like a slightly less gay version of that,
Oh god.
and I can say that because Tarek is gay. So. Actually, he looks like he's made it. No, his armor looks like it's made out of beetles, which it is, but like it really looks like it, so it looks fucking stupid. That's the best way to put it.
Oh
I don't
Jesus.
think that's what the idea was.
I wonder what a
Oh.
Star Wars version of Timo would be.
Oh god, shut up. Fucking
I
die.
like the only thing about the Bane books when it came to the Orbalisks I never understood, although I mean they couldn't really have assumed this would happen. Did he find the Orbalisks in Frida Nad's tomb?
Yes.
Okay, plenty of other people had been there before. Where the fuck were they? I don't know.
Carl,
They
you
just
can,
were there.
Carl, you can say that about anything. I mean, how
I know.
I mean-
That's what I was saying.
Crate
Can't really-
finds a holocron, Bane finds a holocron, both on Korriban, and yet we have KOTOR where people are looking in those tombs thousands of years before that.
Yeah, now we have SWTOR where they're literally digging fucking miles into the ground. So
And like there's no way to, there's no way to.
I know. I was
Make
just kind
that
of saying
case.
it's a little.
No, I hear you.
Right.
It's there's always something more hidden on
Tim,
Korriban.
Are there any Star Wars books on like Junta Paul and all that?
No.
No, not anything that deals directly with them. Everything that deals with them is like indirectly.
Yeah, no one really talks about the first great schism or schism, however you want to cut.
It's really weird.
Actually, it was. Well, it was the second one, but I wish someone would write a book about the first
Was
great
the
schism.
Do have
Yeah.
a fucking know. There's two of them. They're basically the exact same thing. Who gives a fuck?
The first one had to deal with Zendor and the legions with Leto or whatever. The second one was the Dark Jedi who became Sith.
It was the fucking Ashla, and Bogon.
Yeah.
Stupid Garbo. The only reason that shit matters is because of the one who gets put in stasis and wakes
Arden
up
Lin.
during the time of the Emperor.
The lover of Zendor, yeah.
Yeah, fuck, so stupid.
It kind of, that story kind of, I don't know if I should say interesting or if it's kind of stupid, because Zendor breaks away and forms the legions on the planet of Leto, that's why they get their name.
Yeah.
And he just told the Jedi he didn't want any conflict, he just wanted freedom to explore both dark and light side.
And
But
they're
then the
like,
Jedi-
"Fuck."
Yeah, no, the Jedi are the ones who give him the finger, go to war with him. And Zendor goes to the Republic and is like, yo, the Jedi are trying to fucking wipe me out for no reason. And the Republic doesn't support him and instead declare war on him at the same time. So it's like, wow, everyone back in the day was a fucking mega asshole.
Dude, everyone's a dickhead sometimes.
Hey Tim, you know what? They should have made like an animated movie for the Republic Commando series.
They should have made a what?
A movie for Republic Commandos.
No.
Yes,
The
Yes.
game or the books?
books.
Oh, no!
Okay, how about the game?
Yes.
Yes!
Yeah,
Fuck the
that's
book.
what I would
No,
want.
Carl, you're the one who hates the books, aren't you? You're the one who got me on that train. God damn it. I forget what video it was.
I
but
don't work to
recently-
actively convert anyone. I just have my own opinions.
No, I know, but fuck, it converted me.
Oh wait, what the?
Some
Oh.
video recently, I fucking talked about how, or no, or maybe it was a podcast or something where there was a bunch of people and we were talking about it, and it was just like
Yeah.
that whole Cal Scarata. Oh, you're such wonderful flower children when you're clones. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, my main problem with those books, just to kind of try and condense it a little bit, is that it makes all Jedi look like whiny, fucking incapable dickheads who literally need to get fucked to be better people. I mean, literally. And the clones are so much better than fucking everybody, despite the fact they're clones.
We're child warriors. We're
You know what would piss me
down.
off? It would piss me off if they made one off of what was it? Really bad Star Wars game. Damn it. Force Unleashed. If they made a movie off of that, that'd be.
Oh. I would have rather not deleted that game, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think we need any more of Glenn fucking Mark.
I thought it was Galen.
I know it's a joke. An overused joke that I should stop using, probably.
Everyone now calls him. Visitor calls him Glenn. I call him Glenn. Everyone calls him.
I honestly never heard that until now.
Because Visitor one time when we were recording way back was trying to say Galen Merrick, and then he just calls him Glenn Mark, and I still don't know if it was on accident or on purpose.
Dude, it was
And
definitely by accident.
And he made
No,
everyone
it would
laugh.
be good.
He's just not smart enough to do it on purpose.
No,
I guess he actually laughed. That's fucked up.
If they made a movie off of the KOTOR series, I would love to see that.
I'd see that, I guess. Although considering how much they'd have to change from game to movie, I would be probably very.
Ah, shit. Yeah, that's true.
You could do it. Just cut it off at KOTOR 2. Don't. As sad as losing some of Revan is, you have to lose some of Revan because the bad of Revan has to be cut out because that's part of the Old Republic.
Mm-hmm.
In exchange for cutting out all of the Old Republic, you have to lose the good parts of Revan. Because none of that makes sense in context. Like, none of it at all.
Yeah.
Plus, I'd rather just be like, oh, you know what? Revan and Bastila got together, had some babies, and fucking died. That's fine. I can
That
live
was
that.
it. I was fully
like-
capable of living with that.
Or like Revan got Bastila pregnant before she
Didn't
got
see him, no.
captured, and then she didn't realize until after he left for the unknown. Or wait a second. Yeah,
Did he
Revan
know?
after
I thought
What?
he knew
knew
that
what?
that she had a kid. That they
Revan?
had a kid. Yeah.
Before he left.
Yeah. Did he know or no?
Yeah, she told him.
I can't remember.
He didn't.
Okay.
He didn't find out on his own. She told him. In the book, yeah. She's like, "Oh, Revan, you're." He comes in and he's like, "Yo, Candra's found out where we're going. Oh, that's good. I'm pregnant." And then he just.
Great!
leaves. Yeah, it's kind of sad actually.
Jedi, like,
He never
in
gets to-
combat, that'd be so
He never
fucking-
gets to meet his kid. The only thing he ever sees of them is the night before he goes to attack the Emperor with Scourge and Mitra, or the Exile, I'll call her. T3 has a hollow of Bastila and his kid, his son, on his birthday,
Of course, it has to be his son. But yeah, go on.
and that's all he has. All he sees of him before he gets locked away in the stasis bullshit.
And then in
Dude,
fucking
but-
Spector, don't worry.
Well, no, all that shit. That's not my official canon. But the thing is, what did I say? But he must. All that must happen is he must disappear, and Canderous must become Mandalore, and everything else is up for debate. Because if you cut out all of the Old Republic, Revan just disappears.
Works for me.
And actually, who knows what happens after KOTOR 2? Maybe they come back. All
Who
that's
knows?
known
Maybe they
is
make like a
before
prequel to
KOTOR.
like.
Well, who knows? I mean, all we know is if you only make KOTOR 1 and 2 canon, is Revan disappears before KOTOR 2, leaves Mandalore behind, leaves Bastila behind, and the exile chases after him as the canon. And that is it.
Honestly, they should do like a prequel for like time during the Mandalorian Wars. I mean,
It worked better than fucking SWTOR, that's for damn sure.
No, they kind of hammered that out pretty well. Like, you don't need the specifics. They're actually, a good amount of the specifics are covered in the comics for the Star Wars Knights of the Republic. Because that whole series takes place, like, during that pre-time. Like, during the Mandalorian, lead up to the Mandalorian Wars when Revan started going around collecting people. That's when that all takes place.
Yeah, the only really snippets you get of Revan, they always hide his face until he gets his mask, and it's like, yeah, that's Revan, there you go.
Yeah, of course.
Because we didn't know if we were going to give him the generic look or not. We gave him the generic look. He would.
Yeah, the complete mindfuck for everybody. You are Darth Revan.
I like in the SWTOR stupid fucking DLC with Revan where he comes back as evil Revan, tries to get his descendant on his side, the fucking son of Satil Shan, and then it's just like he doesn't give a shit about Satil Shan at all. He seems to care she could die in a fire.
You know, one thing
stupid.
that I really loved that they did in the Old Republic was the cutscenes.
Cutscenes?
I'm talking about the online game.
I remember when those holocrons came out. They were part of the reason the Timpedia holocron exists.
Wait, Haku, do you mean the like trailers or do you mean like the holocrons?
The holocron.
Or...
I mean both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck me, I still remember saying, even back when those trailers came out, I wish to God Blur Studios made a Star Wars movie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that would have been amazing.
Okay.
Like, how fucking awesome would that have been? If Blur...
That would have looked so good.
Blur, here's $1 billion. Just go make the perfect Star Wars movie, please.
Oh my god, they put actual Star Wars experts on it.
No way. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened with SWTOR. Everyone thought it was a good idea, and then most people still think it's a good idea. We just happen to not.
Oh god, the trailers looked so cool. The Empire's attacking Alderaan. Let's fucking send Satil Shan. I don't understand her career path, by the way. Like, I guess just in my mind, putting together the scope of how long the war takes. Like, somehow at the start of the war, she's a Jedi Knight, not even a Master. And then by the end of it, she's the Grand Master of the Jedi Order. Like, what?
Yes,
What?
the others must have, like, I don't know, retired or quit or something. It's like, this is too bullshit for me.
Well, Tim,
I'm
you have
out.
to remember, Coruscant was sacked.
Yeah, but even when it was sacked, wasn't she still just a knight or something?
Yeah.
Was she? She wasn't the
I
Grand
think-
Master by that point, was she?
I think she might have been Master. I don't know. That fucking
Dude,
Her,
all I know
again,
is
her career, like you said, her career progression is fucked.
dude, I read, I think, all the Old Republic books, and she just, like, I don't know. My brain can't put together the timeline for some reason.
Well,
I also find it,
complicated.
again, really fucking. I don't know if I'm a purist for just how the Jedi should act, but I like how she becomes Grand Master despite the fact she has a kid and breaks the fucking rules.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, yeah.
It's like, why do Jedi... It's like every Jedi except for fucking Obi-Wan and Yoda has to just break the fucking rules because that makes them more relatable.
Yeah, because...
What is the point of her breaking the rules? They don't need the line to continue after that.
I don't know.
Like,
Tim, I'm
if
curious,
the-
but do they ever released a book about Yoda's backstory now?
No. Nope.
Why?
No, I
Nope,
guess
still mystery.
I
'Cause
guess it's
they-
just the fact that
Maybe they were
sorry.
smart enough to fucking still have a mystery left. That's why, I mean, we're stuck with SWTOR because they didn't want a mystery there. And I mean, hey, I wanted a solution, but God, I don't like the solution.
in regards to the bloodline, I'm guessing just because everyone pretty much, if you don't, what's wrong with you, knows that it's descendant of Revan, therefore Revan's line ties out. Oh my god!
Dude, how much of Revan's blood is even fucking left?
I
How many generations?
I don't know, because Satil's son can't use the Force.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she
Well, actually,
decided...
that's okay. Bastila and Revan's son couldn't use the Force.
What?
At the end of Revan, there's like an epilogue where Bastila is old and her son is grown up and he's a politician who either show... Well, okay, it's not really explained, but I think the way they word it, he cannot use the Force, but his kids can.
Okay,
Skips
whatever.
a generation.
Apparently.
Oh, I wonder if they're will have a kid. But yeah,
Which isn't a set in stone thing, because look at Ben Skywalker and Luke and
Oh wait.
fucking Ben is so cool. God.
But like Theron can't use it, and then she like sent him away, and she didn't really like raise him, and he joined the stupid like secret SIS or whatever of the Republic, which is supposed to be like their CIA or whatever.
Wasn't that one of the books?
I think so.
That's one of the books, dude. Oh man, I have that book. That's not Annihilation. Where's my Kindle?
But in the DLCs, Revan like captured Theron and tried to turn him to his side, despite the fact he can't use the Force. He just wants him to be there to help him out, I guess. And Theron's like, no. And Revan's like, oh, you're as tenacious as I ever was, Theron. Now I'll kill you anyways. Okay, Revan, your priorities are great. Fuck SWTOR, god damn it. Like, I play the game only because I have barely any games to play, and the gameplay is fine for me. But the story is the worst, smelliest fucking garbage there is.
Yeah.
Hey Tim, did they ever do a book on the 501st either? Nope.
Nope.
The 501st wasn't a real thing until... What was it that made them real?
Battlefront.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Just Battlefront said, hey, 501st. And now everyone fucking has nerdgasms over them.
Oh, you know what? I actually don't have any of the Old Republic books on my Kindle except for the one about Malgus, because
That douchebag?
I got my first Kindle right around the time those Old Republic books were coming out, so I have the first few on paperback. Some of the last Star Wars paperbacks I ever bought. Yeah, there's Deceived. That's the Malgus one. I almost call him Malik every time I say it, but I'm sure I'm not the only one.
Nope.
Doesn't
Malgus
matter.
is such wasted fucking potential there, too.
Character's kind of the same.